What's going on, Leo? How y'all doing? Hope everyone's having a good day. Hope y'all are staying warm out there. Where I'm at, it is freezing. I hate winter. But everything needs its rest. Everything needs its break. So winter is necessary, right? Okay. Welcome in, Leo. For those of you that it's your first time viewing me, my name is Aviana. Thank you guys for watching. Cross watchers, first time viewers, returning subscribers. How is everyone doing today? Thank you guys for joining me today. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to start with your meditation. Okay, so, you know, the vibe was just kind of being tired of your own self, right? I just kept hearing, you have to be tired of it for it to change. You have to want something more. You have to want something different enough to have the discipline, the accountability, the responsibility to go towards the change you want. You guys, good news. I have a mic coming in today, so we will no longer be hearing the start and stop of my heater. But yeah, so you got to get tired of your own self, Leo. Pretty much is the vibe. You know, you guys could be putting how you're feeling, where you're at in life, whatever, different for all of you. You could be putting that on, you know, a lot of external situations. You could be putting it on the past. You could be putting it on, you know, there's a million different things you can blame for your own state. But at the end of the day, you're the only one in charge of how you feel. You're the only one in charge of how you react, how you respond, how you carry things. So if something is not supporting you, if it's not helping you, if it doesn't make you feel good, why are you still holding on to it? How can you shift it? How tired of you are you? You know, like, how badly do you want your life to be different? How badly do you want something to come in? How badly do you want it? Because it's a matter of dedicating to that path. You know? Just like say you wanted to be like a famous musician, you know? Obviously that's a very competitive, hard thing to go after. But if you want it badly enough, if you believe in it enough, you'll go for it. You'll do it. You'll make it happen, you know? There's millions of singers and musicians and producers and songwriters out there, you know? How badly do you want it? I feel like that's the theme. How tired of your current situation are you? How willing are you to do the work to get the life, the results, whatever you want? How willing are you? How much do you believe in it? Oh, see? Let's see what's going on. All right, third eye chakra, magic, discernment, authority, prosperity. Yeah, you guys have to realize that you are the person in charge of your prosperity. You are the one who is in charge of this energy coming through. Not the job you have, not how you grew up, not anything outside of yourself. You know, you determine how successful, how prosperous, how much you're going to work towards getting something brought in for you. You're giving your power away too much here. Okay? And for a lot of you, third eye chakra, magic, you need to think outside of the box. Some of you guys, yeah, you're too 3D of a perspective, you know, because some of you think it does depend on these external things. The more you realize that you create your own reality, your external world is a reflection of what's going on inside of you, then the more you're going to point to yourself to find the answers and shift the energy, because that's what it's about. It's about you deciding for yourself what you want. And you have to believe that you're the one in charge of this, because if you don't, then your power is given away to all of these other things. When you realize, hey, I'm the one who decides the kind of life, the kind of energy, the kind of mood I'm in, you know, start at this with a very basic level, you know, like what I did to kind of get myself more into this energy is I would use it, I would practice when I was driving, okay? Because a bitch like me will have some road rage, okay? So I would use these moments to practice staying in my power. Okay, so say somebody gets super close to me. Instead of like, slowing down to be annoying or like speeding up or whatever, I would simply get over. Let them go speed off and do whatever they need to do. None of my business. And I don't need to take it on and get irritated and be a part of their weird game that they're doing. I'm going to go. I don't want to do that. Right? And so then I would stay in my power. Then I wouldn't get annoyed. I don't have to engage with things that I don't like. It's about a shift in perspective. And the more I did that, the more I realized, wow, I'm in a great mood. I have road rage. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. I'm not in a rush. Kicking it. You are in charge of your life, your reality, 100%, 1,000%. And we aren't taught that all the time. We aren't always, given, that perspective, that thought process, right? But I do believe that the world is waking up to this. I think we're all moving into a more, higher frequency, more in alignment with our higher selves. Like we see it with more, spiritual stuff. A lot of people are meditating, doing yoga, getting into chakras and like working for themselves with technology and, the way we can spread information so easily, I definitely see the whole world moving into a very beautiful new energy, and you're getting on board with it. It's happening. And I understand like why most people don't realize this. It's because we're not taught this, but we're moving towards that. So I'm excited about it. All right. Let's see how this is playing out for you though, specifically, Leo. I like it. Yeah, this is all about realizing that, you're the magician. You're the one who's in charge. You're the one who creates this reality. I don't blame you for not understanding that or not being fully aware of it or fully believing in it, whatever the case is. But the more you realize it is true, the better your life is. As someone, I've lived on both sides of the coin, right? I didn't live my life, majority of my life with this information, but once I got it pretty quickly. But, it takes time to learn. It takes time to unlearn. So be patient with yourself, but, reclaim your power. You're the one in charge. All right, let's see what's going on for you, Leo. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Do you guys like the music in the background? Is it a vibe or what's up? Let's see what's going on for you. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Ten of Cups, the Lovers. Yeah, it's like recognizing that, it's you are the one who has what you need, right? The Queen of Pentacles, she's abundant. She, like she knows what she has here. The way she studies her pentacles, all these flowers around her, she has an abundance. The Lovers, the Ten of Cups, like this is all about listening to your heart, moving from, your true heart space. And I just feel like you guys are realizing like how big of a role you play in getting your desires in. And you also realize Nine of Swords, Page of Swords, how much you control your blessings not coming in, right? Like, you recognize that you get to choose which vibe you want to be on. I did the same exact thing. For me, though, it was like, depression, anxiety, and like stuff like that. For you guys, it could be something like that too. And I'm telling you, you have the ability within yourself to shift that. I was diagnosed with major depressive disorder. I get it. But now that I like recognize the truth in all of this, I live a very happy life. And I'm not saying it was easy to get here because we're not taught this, right? But you're starting to recognize this dance, this balance, and how to take your power back in all of it. Yeah, it's like you're about to let go of a lot of burdens here. You're about to realize a lot here. Yeah, you're growing up. You're maturing. You're reclaiming your power. Instead of like just kind of going by the seat of your pants and just kind of Like, I feel like you guys had a lot of power and you are very aware of like this creating your own reality energy, but you just didn't know kind of like what to do with that awareness. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't know how to move forward with it, how to move in this truth and not let, you know, like the 5D kind of, or not the 5D, let the 3D kind of get to you. It was just like it was hard for you to balance between both of those energies. And so now you're just like, it's like you had this awareness, but you didn't know how that awareness molded into the 3D, you know? Like, sometimes people will become aware of this and then like be mad at the world, you know? Like, you're like, okay, I create my own reality, then why do I have to pay taxes, kind of thing. It's like, you're recognizing that everything is love. What is that? All that sound. All right, I don't know. Let's go ahead and get into it though, Leo. We're vibing. Okay, yeah, 8 of Pentacles, the Death card. Yeah, I feel like I feel like you guys are realizing you don't have to work so hard to make something happen. That's just what I feel. That's what I'm hearing, is like, you don't have to work so hard. It doesn't have to be so hard. Yeah, see, you're definitely figuring out how to move in a more balanced way. I feel like some of y'all, because again, this is what we're taught, you are very good at like working hard. Some of you guys may be very like active, or just kind of like you go out and do things a lot. You work really hard, you know, but now you're figuring out how to sit back and let things come to you. Yes, that's what it is. You're realizing you don't have to work so hard. Tell me more about the 8 of Pentacles. See, yeah, the Fool card, the Tower. Yeah, okay, here we go. You guys were definitely, you know, stuck in that perspective and that belief that, you know, I have to slave away. I have to do all this. I have to do this, to get what I want, to make my dreams come true, to have the life I want. And you're letting go of that perspective. It's outdated, you know? Like, for example, I thought, you know, in order to do this healing work, I was like, okay, well, maybe I have to become like a psychologist or whatever, and, you know, do all this work. And I was like, that's so much schooling. That's so much time. That's so much money. And I was like, I'm just going to, because I already had my YouTube channel. I was already doing my work, but I was like, I need to deepen that because I already know what I'm doing. I already know how to do it. I already know how to heal people. So let's just do it, you know? And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're taking a leap of faith here too, you know? Yeah, you're having a different perspective on like how you can obtain your abundance. Whether that's like emotional fulfillment, financially, like career, whatever. Family, it doesn't matter. Like, I feel like this is a whole 180 in like almost every aspect. Tell me more about the Fool. Yeah, 7 of Swords. So yeah, I mean, I feel like it was just maybe a mindset, a perspective, something that it's like you realize that following a certain programming, a certain system was kind of like a trap, you know? Like for me, it's like credit cards. I understand why you need to build credit. I get it. But it's just like all this interest, that seems like a hoax. I'm not paying this. I don't want to. It doesn't feel right for me. You know, like I'm not into credit cards. I'm not getting credit cards. I'm not doing it. Another thing for me is like, I feel like, never mind. Well, because I was going to say like, I feel like with school, I think there's a lot of ways you can go to school for free. You just have to realize the loopholes and like, not loopholes, but it's like, there's a lot of like workplaces that like offer school for free and like things like that. So I'm like, you know, but I understand a lot of people go to school for specific reasons. So maybe like if you're in a med school, I don't know about all that. I don't know. Okay. We're getting off topic. But I just feel like you guys realized there was like it's almost like following the whole white picket fence thing, you know, family and like college and like all that. And I'm not saying those things are bad, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like the whole just following that whole traditional way of doing things, you realize that doesn't work for you. I feel like society as a whole, we're all moving away from that, honestly. Like, I don't know many people who are like getting married. I don't know many people who are in college, you know, like, to be honest. I know a lot of people who are starting their own businesses, a lot of like freelancing vibes, like stuff like that. Let's keep moving though. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting, is like you're having a shift, a lot of you, for a career. You're realizing the plan you were following, the belief system you had, like you realized it was just keeping you held back. So now you are kind of branching off into a new perspective, a new idea, a new way of doing things. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Yeah, we have Temperance and Page of Wands, Star card. I mean, all of this energy is definitely like you following your own path, believing in yourself, bringing things in. We have Temperance and the Page of Wands. So I definitely see you bringing some energies together. So that's cool. So it's like, instead of just following one certain path, you're going to bring both paths together. That's what I'm feeling. Now, how you do that is, you know, unique to you, right? So, for example, like how I did it, I was like, okay, well, I want to heal people, okay? And I know of certain things that helped me, so I'm just going to develop that into a small business. So like normal programming, small business is normal, right? Like there's nothing outside of the box I'm doing with that. But the way it's outside of the box for me is that most people with the healing, there'll be a doctor, a therapist, or something like that. But I decided to do the spiritual light worker vibe, right? So it's like blending the two worlds like that. You know what I mean? I like it. Tell me more about Temperance. Yeah, Six of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, see, you took something from the past and made it into a new opportunity. Innovative. You are very innovative. Yeah, there's like Judgment, Ace of Cups. Like there's a new idea forming here. There's some sort of like eureka, realization. Yeah, you're about to free yourself here. With the Strength card, that's your card, Leo. Like a big realization is coming through here. I feel like it's like, I don't know, it's like you could be coming up with a new business idea or just a new way to fulfill, you know, your purpose, something. I definitely feel like it's something very new, very innovative, something perfect for you. I'm excited. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're having a new idea. Tell me more about this for Leo. Okay. Yeah, the Hierophant, the Five of Wands, the Devil. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely like tradition, yeah, like conventional ways of doing things, feeling held back, trying to go against the status quo. And with the Hanged Man, the Ten of Swords, like you're thinking of a new way to do something. Yeah, it's like you're breaking away from like the traditional, like kind of like how people go into extreme amounts of debt for, you know, to go to school. It's like you're finding a way to still go to school but break free of the debt. You know what I mean? Like, because it's like the traditional way of doing something is not working for you, for anybody, whatever. So now you are thinking of a new way to break free from it. Wheel of Fortune. There's a new chapter, a new energy coming through to where it's all fair for everybody. All right. Some of you guys could be like, you could work in the political field even. You know, you may have like a position where you like have authority over like bills or something, like maybe you work in Congress or the government. Some of you could be like starting some sort of like revolution or protest or something. Like you're collecting like a student body, and you guys are like together deciding like we need reform. Like, I don't know, because I remember the meditation, you know, like it's kind of like be the change you want to see. Like, how badly do you want something to change? So I definitely see you like, and with authority here too, I feel like you guys are creating a big shift in a long-standing institution. Very specific. See, yeah, it's like something that was keeping people held back, keeping people in a victim state. Like, you're breaking people free from that. There's going to be a celebration here. All right, let's get into it some more. And so for some of you, because I do believe that what you do within, you do for all. I believe we're all one. So some of you, this could simply be like you're doing this within your own life, you know? And so that has like a domino effect of it spreading out to everybody. You know what I mean? Just by your energy shifting, you help shift others' energies. Could be like that, you know? All right, yeah, see the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I definitely see like in regards to finances, stability, career, there's a lot of shadow work being done, a lot of like fear, doubt, worry, a lot of it being revealed in order to be like dealt with. You know what I mean? You know, doing shadow work. Some of y'all could work for a bank. Some of y'all, this could have to do with like real estate even. Some of y'all could even be into Bitcoin, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, Seven of Cups, the Six of Swords. Like, you guys are recognizing that there was something that was just very confusing. Like, it's like, for example, say this cloud and all these options and weirdness is like someone's like educational career path, or their home offers, loans, something like that. And this is you, Leo. You're like, if this is something that's so big, so serious, why is there so much confusion around it? Why is there so much illusion? Why is there so much uncertainty? You know, why isn't there more, you know, clarity, more peace of mind? Why isn't there more of like collaboration and like holding hands and walking us through this? Like, why is this system set up to make us fail? That's the vibe I'm getting from this. And it's like, you're asking the questions, you know? And again, some of you guys could just be doing this in a small way, like just for yourself. But again, what you do for you, you do for all of us, because we're all one, okay? So let's break it down some more. Let's talk about it. Yeah, Knight of Wands, the Empress, the Eight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Chariot, Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's like some of you guys, you're realizing, you know, like, why are we encouraged to... It's like you're encouraged to follow your impulse with something, even though, like, you know, you shouldn't be impulsive with, like, legal documents and big purchases and, like, your career path and your schooling and things like that. You know, it's like you guys are realizing, you know, it's just the way I'm having to describe this is, like, really weird. I'm not even gonna lie. It's, like, kind of hard. It's like you're realizing that... It's like you're realizing you're being, like, taken advantage of, almost preyed upon, like... And it's by a system. You know, so this could, again, school, financial system, financial institutes. I feel like it has a lot to do with like money, your stability, your career, your home, something like that. You're just realizing it's like they don't want you to be abundant. They want you to be financially reliant upon them. And again, whoever this them is, whatever it is, it's different for all of you. But it's just like, I think you're realizing that something was set up to make you fail. And it's, you know, there's a million different ways they go about it with the confusion, you know, rhetoric and jargon with like the state you're in whenever you're supposed to be going towards these decisions. It's like, you know, why is an 18-year-old, you know, signing on for student loans? Like, I just turned 18. I don't even understand what any of this is. See, yeah, it's like the Empress. It's like you're realizing like this isn't something that's meant to make you successful or stable or abundant. It's meant to keep you down. It's meant to keep you dependent, financially dependent, not independent. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, yeah, the Queen of Wands. Okay, so we're moving up here. We're moving up. Yeah, there's you guys went within. There's some realizations you've had. Queen of Wands, you've done some shadow work. Okay, so I think through your guys' shadow work, you're just kind of realizing that there's a lot of systems in place that just don't make sense, that don't benefit the people that are, you know, going after them, you know? So I feel like, you know, you guys may be like, say you're in school, right? And you've gone through some sort of spiritual awakening for some reason, in some way, whatever. Through this spiritual awakening, you're realizing, the schooling is not right. The schooling's not for me. The way it's set up doesn't make sense, and I don't feel right being in this now that I'm aware in the way that I am. You know, I feel like you guys are like, now that I'm aware that prosperity comes from within, now that I'm aware that, you know, I only need to rely on myself and that I create my own reality, then why am I paying thousands of dollars going in debt and doing all this? You know, I feel like it's like that. Yeah, it's like you guys are realizing that these systems rely on you to give away your power, your belief of yourself, in order to think you need them. You know, it's something like that. Something like that. This is a very specific reading, I feel. Maybe it's not. You know, if you guys are vibing with it, let me know. Yeah, you guys are realizing that there are new opportunities that come from you. You don't have to do all this extra shit. You don't have to, you know, yeah. You're turning a new corner here. You're done. Yeah, you've seen something differently. Yeah, you realize something's not fair, something's not balanced. Yeah. Yeah, it's like whatever system, plan, whatever this is, you're realizing it just was keeping you stuck. Yeah, it was keeping you stuck. It wanted you to not realize your power, so that way you'd pay or you'd whatever, dedicate time, whatever, to an energy that was just going to keep you stagnant, you know? See, we have the Sun and the Lovers. You're waking up, you see something clearly, you're following your heart. You're realizing that you trusting this system, this institution, this whatever, was a result of not trusting yourself, not following your heart. Okay. Yeah, it's like you're trusting in yourself now. You're like, I want to know what will happen if I decide to kind of like take the reins. What if I trust in myself? What if I think I can do this? What if I rely on myself to get me where I want to be rather than these systems that don't support and don't... Yeah. Yeah, you're reclaiming your power here, Leo. You're being the change you want to see. You're realizing, you know, if this system isn't working for me, then why am I still playing in it? Why don't I get up and do something different? Last card here, and then we're going to get into the Oracle messages. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are trusting yourself, trusting your heart, your intuition, the universe, God. You're not listening to the 3D anymore. You're realizing that all of this comes from you, right? So you don't have to listen to the external listens to you. And once you reclaim your power from that, there's a big shift that's happened. You know, you realize things may take a little bit longer, but they're going to be, you know, so much sweeter when they come in. You don't have to do so much work. You won't be so stressed. It'll take some getting used to, shifting your perspective, your faith into the 5D from the 3D, you know, but you got it. Because you realize that this was just, it was never meant to have you succeed, right? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get some oracle messages, shall we? And while I shuffle these oracle cards up, I just want to let y'all know that I normally pull a card for every, not for every subscriber. I pull a card at the end of every general reading for one subscriber, but you guys didn't leave a name in the last Leo reading. So if you guys would like me to pull a card for somebody in the next reading, leave your name down below and you may be getting a card pulled for you. But unfortunately, I can't pull a card for anybody this time around because nobody left their name in the last reading, which is okay. And make sure you comment your name, because if you like comment something else, I don't know if you want a reading, and I don't want to pull for anybody who doesn't want one. And if you guys don't want one, totally cool. But just want to throw it out there. If y'all would like me to pull a card for you in the next reading, leave your name down below, and we'll see what Spirit has for you. All right, Leo, and let me know if this reading resonated for you guys. Let me know what's going on. You know, obviously I can't get too specific or really know because it's a general reading, but I'm definitely interested to see, you know, what you guys are going through or how this is, you know, manifesting in your own life. So definitely let me know what's going on. All right, let's see here. Okay, we have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Okay, so yeah, I definitely feel like a big realization is coming through. Hold your vision. Definitely get that energy. You guys are definitely believing in something. Yeah, have faith in your dreams. So yeah, I definitely see that, like, if you guys are struggling to have something work out for you, know that it's not the thing, but it's like the way you're going about it, or like the way you're just putting too much of the weight on the external when it really has to do with you. It's time to take action. Yeah, it's time to like take the reins. Balance spirituality and practicality. So yeah, I feel like you guys are very practical, but it's time to be a little more spiritual. Bring love into the situation. And a win-win outcome is forecast. So everything's going to work out, but move with your heart a little more. All right, we're going to get some angel messages, and then that'll be that for you, Leo. Thank you guys for watching. And I am doing an online Learning the Tarot class for tuning into your intuition. That's going to be January 27th, so that is 5 days from now. So just to kind of talk about that a little bit. So my intuition class, we're just going to talk a little bit about like what your intuition is, the benefits of strengthening it, and how your intuition can help you with your tarot readings. And then we'll do some exercises to help you guys strengthen your intuition. And I will provide y'all with different exercises you can do at home as well, so that way you can continue practicing your skills. But yeah, that class is $18 to attend, and I have more information about it on the community tab on my channel, or you can go to my website, that's linked down below. But if you guys want to check it out, I wanted to offer the classes online since I know most of you guys aren't local. So if you guys want to learn more about that, check it out. All right, so your angel messages, we have reconsider and we have yes. We have unlikely, big happy changes, it's up to you, yes. Okay. So let's just talk about it. So reconsider, unlikely. I definitely get the sense that some of y'all may be a little negative Nancy's right now, okay? You may be second guessing yourself. You may be, you know, I just feel like there's a lot of doubt, a lot of worry. And it's because of like, you're just not recognizing your role, your power in every aspect of this. You know, you're in charge of your reality. You're in charge of your world, okay? So stop giving your power away, okay? You're ready. You're ready. Forgive yourself for giving your power away, okay? Because we have yes and yes. Angels saying yes 2 times, okay? Something's working out for you. Remember, a win-win outcome is forecast, okay? Everything's going to work out for you. Big happy changes, but it's up to you, okay? Nobody else. You have to believe in it. You have to recognize that you have everything within yourself already right now to make this happen. So reclaim your power and get into it, okay? All right, Leo, that's your reading. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I love to hear from you guys and would love to have you a part of my little community. So definitely, come hang out. All right, if y'all would like a personal reading or you want to check out more about my classes or the other services I provide, my website is down below in the description box. I also have all my social media in the description box as well if you guys want to check out any other content. That's all I have for you today. Thank you guys for watching. I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye, Leo.